Hello and good morning. My name is Dr. Michael Harris. I'm author of The Fruits of Virtue. I have a podcast by the same name. This book, this idea is about helping you become your best self by pursuing various virtues that will help you feel happier and have more well-being. I've decided to begin a series called Why Did They Do It? I'm going to interview various people from various walks of life to help you see how they have dedicated their life in such a way that their job has become a mission or a calling. And by doing that, they are helping the people around them. I think you'll find these stories interesting. These are everyday people. The first one that you're going to hear about today is about a woman who's been a crossing guard in a city for 34 years. I hope you'll enjoy it and the other stories that are yet to come. All the best. Bye-bye. I'm here with Vicki, and Vicki works for the Idaho Falls as a crossing guard.
Yes.
And you've been here a long time, and I drive by all the time and I see your familiar face, and it's amazing that there's stability sometimes in things in our lives. So, how long have you been doing this, Vicki?
34 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yes, it is.
How do you think you've hung in there all this time?
I like the kids. We get along really well. The people I work with, they're great. The school district treats me really, really well.
Fantastic. What was your motivation for getting this job originally?
I needed just a part-time job, in and out of the house, but still a little bit of pay. In fact, when I started, the minimum wage was $3.50.
Oh my gosh. I won't ask you what you're being paid now, but I'm sure it's higher than $3.
It's gotten better. It's gotten better.
Had you considered other jobs over the years, like quitting and maybe doing something different?
Well, I did work in food for quite a while, and I worked in a bar for a while, and I thought, I just don't want to do that anymore.
Okay. I watched you as you relate to the people that cross. There's familiar faces. You've built relationships with people?
Yes, quite a few.
That's amazing. You were telling me earlier that some have said to you, I'd like you to hang on because I have other kids who are still going through school.
Yeah, I want you to wait till they're out of the 6th grade, so
that is
they'll
amazing.
Still have me.
That's amazing. Any interesting situations or close calls? I notice, these kids are standing close to the road.
Yes.
And these big trucks and going by, and it's like no accidents in 34 years that you've observed.
Right.
Wow.
Right. A lot of it is discipline, and a lot of that starts right at home. Bicycles is a big one. The thing I have to tell the kids is if you're riding your bike, you're not a pedestrian.
Okay.
And it really hits home with them for a lot, so they'll put one foot down and kind of push themselves across it.
Okay. This is interesting. So what do you enjoy most about your work?
The people I meet.
Okay.
All different kinds, different ages, all do different things, different problems. They're just people.
They're just
like
people.
me.
But life's about relationships, and you form relationships with people.
Yes.
I see people waving at you from the road that probably see you day to day.
Yes.
That's kind of amazing. What I think to myself is, in a world of constant change with little predictability, there's something comforting with people or things that are just there that we can anchor our lives on. A constant, and you're one of those.
Yes, I tend to think I am.
Thank you so much for what you do for the city.
Thank you very much.
And I appreciate this interview with you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. There you have it. Here's a woman who has stayed on the job for 34 years. She's made friends, she's created relationships, but somehow she realizes that she makes a difference. Perhaps that's why she's hung on as long as she has. She could retire, but she stays there making a big difference in her community with the people in everyday life. What are you doing? What can you do as you see the people in your own midst? Bye-bye.